Hello friends, this is your host Rakesh Kumar. In the previous video we had discussed about the bullish engulfing candlestick pattern. It's very profitable if traded properly. In this particular video we are going to see the bearish engulfing pattern. It is the mirror image of the bullish engulfing. More about this in the video. Just to remind you that if you have not subscribed to our channel yet, then you can subscribe to it now and get the notifications of the latest video uploads. And if you find this video useful for you, then please consider pressing the like button, which is below the video.
But before we begin, let us have a look at the risk disclaimer. It states that the futures, stocks and the options trading involve substantial amount of risk. Your capital is at risk, the losses can exceed the investment. The information is provided as is, and the user of the information assumes the entire risk of any use it may make or permit to be made. So let's get started.
Friends, to start with, I just wanted to introduce you to the bearish engulfing candle. Now, after looking at the bearish candlestick, what we can infer from it is that it represents a downward price movement. Now, this tells us that after the pattern is confirmed, the price will move downwards. That is what it represents. And also, it says that the price may reverse or continue. It depends upon the situation where the bearish engulfing has formed. Now, it can form during a trend on the dynamic support and resistance lines like the 10 and 20 periods moving averages, or it can form at some inflection points like the support and resistances level on the daily charts. Well, let us see, and in the examples in the following video, I'll also tell you about how to trade them. But first, let us see how to see whether this is a bearish engulfing candle or not. So how does they look like? This is something like this. Now this is a candlestick pattern that signals us that a lower prices are about to come. This panel consists of one green candle which is followed by a large down red candlestick. Now this is like a lunar eclipse, or it is actually eclipsing the previous candle, or it is fully engulfing the previous candle's body. This pattern is very important because it shows that the sellers have overtaken the buyers and are pushing the price more aggressively to the downside than the buyers were able to push it up. So what we can infer from it is that a bearish engulfing candle or this pattern can occur anywhere, but it is more significant if it occurs after a price advance. Now this could be an uptrend or a pullback to the upside with a larger downtrend. Ideally, both candles are of substantial size relative to the price bars around them. Now two very small bars may also create an engulfing pattern, but it is far less significant if both candles are large, because there was no price action in there. There was very small action, but larger is the candle, larger is the price action. Now the real body, the difference between the open and the close price of the candlestick is what matters. The real body of the down candle must engulf the up candle. Not the wicks are actually of no significance, but the real body is what matters, and the pattern has very less significance in choppy market. So whenever there is trending market, or whenever the price is moving in a range, in a well established trend, then only there is a meaning of this pattern. I will give you some more identifications like this one. This is also a bearish engulfing. It is engulfing the previous day's green candle completely, see, and closed well. Now you also notice that the lower wick or lower shadow of this candle, this red candle, is very small. Now this is again ascertaining that the next price or the next candles are going to be red in color. You see this one here. Here also the lower wick. Now actually this is a I must say this is like a jackpot if you catch such a signal, because there are, see, the upper shadows are very large. This particular one, which is also a bearish engulfing, is also a bearish pin bar. If you did not know about the bearish pin bar, in the previous videos I have explained that the bearish pin bar is a very good reversal signal, and it is a very bearish signal that the price now, whatever the price action now is going to come, is going to be bearish in nature, or the down move will start. So here we have two patterns, like a bearish pin bar also is forming and a bearish engulfing is also forming. Since we are studying bearish engulfing, so we'll talk about only the bearish engulfing. Okay. Now actually what does a bearish engulfing pattern tells you? Friends, the answer to this question is that a bearish engulfing pattern is seen at the end of some upward price moves. So it is marked by the first candle of upward momentum being overtaken. Now see, here there was an upward momentum, and from this red there is no much you can say there is no much information in this red colored red candle, because it is, first thing is that it was an inside bar of this one. This is the mother bar, and this was an inside bar, so there was no confirmation which side the price is going. And this one was a doji on the daily chart, but this one gives you much information that the price went higher, buyers tried to push the price higher, but the sellers came in and they closed the price lower than the previous 2 days closing, even previous 3 days closing, I must say. So that is a more significant information. Now the pattern has greater reliability when it the open price of the engulfing candle is well above the close of the first candle. Now if this opening was even higher than this closing, then it also tells you that the buyers actually tried to push the prices higher, but eventually they were closed lower during the closing of the day. Now if the second candle, which is the engulfing candle, if it is larger than the previous candle or the green candle, then it has more information, it has more assertiveness that the bears are now in the control. So the pattern is also more reliable when it follows a clean move higher. Now if the price action is choppy or ranging, many engulfing patterns will occur, but they are unlikely to result in major price moves, since the overall price trend is choppy or rangy. But this can be very useful if you draw the inflection points on your charts, or if you try to trade these things on the resistances only. Like you see, okay, you see this pattern is forming every now and there, but when it forms at some resistance, which I will show you in the next video, where I will be giving you more examples, 3, 4 or 5 examples of the bearish engulfing candlestick pattern, and will tell you how to trade this. I'll just give you a hint that you have to trade this. Okay, I'll tell you later how to trade this. Now I was telling you that this acting on the pattern, before you actually act on the pattern, the trader typically wait for the second candle to close and then take action on the following candle. Now action including selling a long position once a bearish engulfing pattern occurs, or potentially entering a short position, whatever you want to do. Maybe you are already long from here and then you want to close your position after the bearish engulfing, or you enter a fresh short here. That is also depending upon the situation. Now if entering a new short position, a stop loss can be placed above the high of the 2-bar pattern. You see, this actually pattern consists of 2 bars, so whatever is the high of this, that will be your stop loss. Sometimes those traders who are very conservative in nature, like me, they don't trade this bearish engulfing right on. What they do is that if the longer term downtrend is there, if there is a longer term downtrend, then they wait for the pullback, and at the immediate resistance they look for this type of signals. Now if they are in line with the longer term downtrend, then only they enter this trade. now, because that gives you a very small stop loss and a very large take profit target. Now after all these things, I just also want to tell you about the limitations of using a bearish engulfing pattern. You cannot use it always, okay? Engulfing patterns are most useful following a clean upward price move, as the pattern clearly shows the shift in momentum to the downside. But if the price action is choppy, even if the price is rising overall, the significance of the engulfing pattern is diminished, since it is a fairly common signal. The engulfing or second candle may also be huge. If it happens, now what I'm trying to tell you that engulfing candle, this one, if it is huge candle, say it comes all towards this point, then the next support is here. You don't want to sell in this place when your take profit target is this and your stop loss is somewhere here on the top. So you don't want to enter in such a trade. That's a limitation of the bearish engulfing, and sometimes establishing the potential risk to reward ratio is very difficult because the candlesticks don't provide any price target. So what we will do, make use of the Fibonacci extensions in this case, or sometimes we make use of the price action or the key inflection points or the previous supports and resistances. If you don't know how to identify the previous supports and resistances, you can watch my previous videos where I tell you about how to draw the dynamic and horizontal support and resistances on your chart properly. With this, I will just end this video. In the next video, I will explain you how to trade using the bearish engulfing pattern to your advantage. Thank you very much for watching.